Hi, welcome to Francois Math class. Today we are going to look at partial fractions type 2, which talks of denominators with a quadratic factor. Denominators with a quadratic factor. So when one of the factors can be expressed in the form ax squared plus bx plus c, then we say that the it's in the quadratic factors. That's when one of the denominators can be expressed in this form. Then we need to use this one. Then with this, when the denominator is a quadratic factor, it means that the numerator, you are going to use a linear factor, which is ax plus b. The numerator will be in the form of ax plus b, which is linear. Don't forget that in the previous one, that's type 1, when the denominator is linear, the numerator is constant. So with this, when the denominator is quadratic, the numerator becomes constant, becomes linear. So let's get example here and see. Express in partial fraction 5x squared minus 3x plus 4 all over x minus 2 x squared plus 2. This is our question. So the first denominator is linear and the second denominator is quadratic, which cannot be factorized to get any linear. This one, when you factorize, is not possible. So it means denominator is quadratic. So now, in solving this, we have 5x squared minus 3x plus 4 all over x minus 2 x squared plus 2. So in resolving this one, the first one is linear. So the numerator becomes constant plus this one we have quadratic. So the numerator becomes bx plus c, which is linear. So with this, now we can find the LCM for that. So 5x squared minus 3x plus 4 all over x minus 2 x squared plus 2 is equal to the LCM, which is x minus 2 x squared plus 2. So with this goes here, this will cancel out. So we have a giving us x squared plus 2 plus bx plus c. This will cancel out, multiplying x minus 2. So with this, let me use the equivalent sign. With this, you realize that the left hand side for this and the right hand side for the denominators are the same, so it goes out. So we have 5x squared minus 3x plus 4 should be equivalent to x squared plus 2 plus bx plus c multiplying x minus 2. So with this one, I can also decide to use the cover-up method to solve this. So to eliminate one of them, I can just first use when x is equal to 2. When x is 2, the whole of this will be 0, so to multiply that one and be 0. So when x equal to 2, so when x is 2, let's see, 2 squared will give us 2. Okay, let me even substitute first. 5 2 squared minus 3 times 2 plus 4 should be equivalent to, when I put 2 here, I'm going to get a 2 squared plus 2. Then when I put 2, this, the whole of this 0, so I can neglect this side. So this one, 4 times 2, we have 20 plus 4 That will be 24. 24 minus 6. I'm going to get 18. So 18 is equal to 2 squared is 4. 4 plus 2, 6. So 6a. Out of 6, out of 6. So a is giving me 3. So I have my a to be 3. Having gotten a to be 3, let's go back to the equation. I can eliminate b when x is 0. Don't forget I already have a. So when x is gone, b is gone, it's very easy for me to find my c. So when x equal to 0, this one will give me 5, 0 squared minus 3, 0 plus 4, which will be equivalent to this one being 0. I have 2a. B will be 0, so we left only c. So now we have negative 2, so negative 2c. So now I have this side to be 4, because this is 0, this is 0, 4 to be equivalent to 2a, and a is 3, so minus 2c. So now I can find my c by grouping them. So 2c is equivalent to 6 minus 4. So 2c is equal to, or is equivalent to 2. So therefore my c will give me 1. Now I have my c to be 1. I know c, I know a. So I can choose any other number. So I can choose when x equal to 1. So when x equal to 1, then let me see. So 1 squared will give me 5. So 1 squared is 1. So 1 times, so I have 5. Or let me even substitute it first. Minus 3 times 1 plus 4 should be equivalent to 1 here. 1 squared is 1 plus 2, 3. So 3a. When I put 1 here, this one is going to give me b plus c. 1 here, I'm going to get 1 minus 2, that's negative 1. So minus b minus c. So having gotten that, now this side is giving me 5 minus 3, and that will give me 2. 2 plus 4, that's 6. It should be equivalent to 3. My a is 3 minus b, and my c is 1. So I have 9 here. 9 minus 1 will give me 8. Okay, 9 minus 1 will give me 8. So I'm bringing my b here. So 8 minus 6. B will give me 2. So now I have A, B, and C. So now I can substitute them into the main equation. So 5x squared minus 3x plus 4 all over x minus 2, x squared plus 2 is equivalent to 3 out of x minus 2 plus, where is my b? My b is 2, so 2x, my c is 1 all over x squared plus 2, all over x squared plus 2. And this solves the question for this one. Now let me give you one question to try. Now the question is, you are supposed to express in partial fraction x over x minus 1, x squared plus 1. Express in partial fraction x over x minus 1, x squared plus 1. And when you finish solving, you can send it through my number 0246 426343. And you can also continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Francois Math Class. Have a nice day, and bye-bye.